we're back with the last LockNet video newsletter of 2016. I'm your host, Whitney.
Eric here.
And for today's newsletter, we thought we would talk about security credentials. There's a few you can choose from.
Yeah.
And it depends on what you're going for with your facility. Certain ones are better for certain people, and it's all about you, really. Yeah. It's all about what do you want. What do you want, sir? So, I'll go first with the old standby, physical keys. I like a good standby.
Yeah.
They've been around for like 6,000 years, so there's not a whole lot that can go wrong with them. What, is that not an accurate? Am I exaggerating?
I have no idea.
No, actually, they really have been around for like 6,000 years. I did some research.
Wow.
Yeah. Started out with like wooden keys, and then moved on
I feel like
to other
pretty
things.
prone to breaking.
They were splintering a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah. But they've lasted this long, so they're obviously doing something right. They're obviously very sturdy, but the con is that you can lose them, and when you lose them, then you have to go through the whole rather expensive act of rekeying your facility.
Yeah, because somebody has now access to your facility.
Yeah, and you don't want that unless you're okay with people stealing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and then why lock your doors anyways?
Yeah, and then why even have security at all?
Profits.
So there's your first one. Keys, which is probably the most popular, I would say.
Yeah, I would say 95% of our customers are using keys.
Yeah, and it's good because locksmiths, they're all trained in
Everybody's got keys and cores and cylinders and knows how to work on them.
Yep.
So the rest of our customers, that last 5%, lean more toward the key fob or the card access. And that's something where you're going to have an electrified lock of some sort that's going to work with that little badge reader. And some banks even have little ATM vestibules. You can just slide your debit card to get in. Mm-hmm. So that's a neat little feature as well.
Yeah, and they're easy to like reprogram, right?
Oh yeah, I mean adding and removing users is, it takes someone at the server a minute, 2 minutes, to add and remove somebody.
I mean, I remember when I got my first card at a hotel, I thought it was like magic.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like
the only drawback to those is that they're pretty expensive. Right?
Yeah, the startup cost of that is a bit more expensive than your standard conventional key system. But once you've got it, upkeep of the system is very minimal, and buying new cards is rather cheap compared to rekeying an entire store or having to buy a new packet of keys every time you get an employee.
Yeah. Well, the final one, well, it's not really the final one, but the third most popular is probably the E-key, which is the sibling of the standard key. It has all the benefits of a regular sturdy, like mechanical key, but it has the benefits of it being electronic, so that it can be reprogrammed if it's lost. So you have like kind of the mesh of
Yeah, and one of the nice things about the E-keys and cylinders is they come in a variety of options. So some of them, much like your card reader, are authenticated on the server side, but some of them even have a chip in it that can authenticate it at the lock.
Oh yeah.
So you can have a sort of intro, step up from a conventional key and from a key fob or card access system, but still have this nice new piece of technology that's a bit more secure.
And they look really futuristic.
Oh,
so
yeah,
if that's something that you're going for and like matters, then that would be the one that you'd want to go with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I look for in my keys.
Fancy, new,
futuristic.
shiny. Yeah.
When 2010 hit, you know what I did?
What?
New Year's Eve. I stood up on a table and screamed, "Welcome to the future!" Because it seemed so futuristic.
I think I've got a magazine at home that said that we should have hoverboards and crafts by now.
When I was 7, I thought the year 2000 we would have flying cars. And we would all be living on the moon. 2000 or 1987 Whitney was way off.
Yeah, well, I wonder what they said about our keys.
I don't know.
I don't think anybody really cared.
I bet Blade Runner has some ideas about keys.
Yeah.
We need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go right now.
Maybe we should. All right, guys, that about does it for the last video newsletter of the year. As always, if you have any questions, you can email me directly at whitneyf@locknet.com.
Contact me anytime with your doomsday conspiracies for 2017 at ericE@locknet.com.
Guys, thanks for joining us this year. We will be back in 2017 with all new LockNet video newsletters, and we hope to see you then. Thanks, guys.
Have a good year.
Bye.